Warning, this is DLC content for Marvel's Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4. If you haven't seen any of the content from the main story of Marvel's Spider-Man, stop watching this, go watch my playthrough. Once you're done with that, then come check out the current content that I have for my DLC playthrough. But if you have seen the main story content and is getting ready for the DLC content, enjoy the playthrough.
I should be close.
Alright, I see it.
Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
Alright, should be over here. If not, it's all the way in the back. Nope, nope, I can see it. Nope. Oh, come on, get down. Alright. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
I am ready. Meet me at my base.
I've been meaning to ask, how exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back.
I doubt it.
Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh.
Of course she
Logic
does.
takes the fun out of everything.
Alright, so let's go to the next spot. Let's get the next recording. Let's go over here. Alright, we're getting close to the next recording. Alright, we're about there.
Better take a closer look. Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff. Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident. But was it? On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Oh man. Maybe we'll probably find out where in the hell Yuri's been. So let's try to head for the next recording. Let's head over here.
gotta be somewhere nearby. Another setup for me.
I see it. Come on.
Another file and recorder.
Come on. Shit. Alright.
Police ruled this a suicide,
Oh.
but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Oh, we're still listening to him, but we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. Let's head for the next recorder.
Getting closer. I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. There's a report and recorder.
You're a lot shorter than I thought.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
Someone that she's trying to get after but can't get after. Alright, let's go for the next one.
I think I'm close. And there's the Trademark Yellow. I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but
When is the next session?
why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no, are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
Alright. It seems bad. Seems like they're after Yuri. Alright. Let's go for these last ones over here.
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff. Another report and recorder. I almost don't want to listen.
All units,
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing?
Wow.
I have to find her.
Wow, like, it really shows Yuri is going off the deep end. Like, I mean, we've seen the extensive, like, her mindset was during the last DLC. This kind of shows, like, it's, like, really out there on what she's pretty much almost becoming. But let's get to this final recording. I'm not far from it, so let's head straight there. There it is.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location. Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
All units, a supply truck with stable equipment is under attack. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Okay, the recording is somewhere up here.
I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think.
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Don. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that?
Yeah, that was definitely very, very dark. Oh man, that was super dark.
Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
Yeah, because she's gone very much off the deep end. With that therapist now being dead, like, we don't know what she was going to do to this guy. Well, we kind of do, but still.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the
Wow.
Magia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
Yeah, and so with her doing that, like, now this is the last we'll hear of Yuri. And which again, it goes back to what I was talking about with MJ and going Scanovia, yeah, can't even think of the place now. But her going to Sable's home country, Yuri is now going to be gone, and we see her doing these things as where she's killing, you know, criminals, but still isn't the right thing to do. But I did end up finding out about her character because I was kind of actually curious of Yuri Watanabe because I didn't know anything about her until I started playing this game, until I looked her up, that she is a Marvel character. And she does become another character in the comics. So I think what they're going to be leading into is that she's going to transform into this character when they do the sequel. So that's another plot hole that they're eventually going to have to, like, you know, get going and try to cover up and conclude at some point with Yuri. But I'm actually looking at this for the very first time. Hold on. What is it? Can't really zoom. But it looks like the people that's pictures on the wall, I think they're probably the developers and employees of the company. So this is actually, you know, very interesting. But I'm not sure. Or maybe it's also supposed to be a list of the people that the guy went after that he ended up killing. A bit of foreshadowing to that. There's a photo on every single one of them. I think that's supposed to be a bit of an Easter egg right there. Yeah, it seems to me it looks like a bit of an Easter egg. But yeah. But with that being said, on that mission, what I'm gonna do, I'll be right back, and when I come back, I'm going to showcase the final part for Screwball, and then we're gonna do the last mission. Well, we're gonna get to the last, I say the last mission and a half, because it's gonna be integrated into the last mission. So I will see you guys in a bit.